Welcome back, Stas23 here, back again with some knife therapy. And I just did a video recently on customizing your knives, and I hadn't yet done this, but before I was doing your acid etching, putting choils in, stone washing, regrinding blades, and I always wanted to learn how to make my own scales for knives. And I'll tell you what. Before, I don't know why, but I guess I just didn't have the correct tools, and I still don't have anything great. I was actually borrowing my neighbor's drill press till today to be able to drill these holes, and I think that's what I was doing before. I didn't have a drill press, so I was trying to drill these holes by hand. I don't advise that unless you got a super steady hand and you can hold it perfectly level. You just won't get what you're looking for. So I'll take this one aside. The first one that I decided to do is the Boker Tech Tool. I love micarta, as you can see there. I left it rough because I love the grippiness of rough micarta. If I wanted to, I could polish this up, but I don't really like it for that purpose. This was my second try at ever making a scale, and I think it came out pretty great, or to me it did. It's a titch off center, it's not rubbing or anything. Everything functions great, is solid, and I think it looks pretty good. I mean, like I said, especially for my second time ever trying it, I actually was surprised whenever I went to contour this. As you can see, I contoured the best of my ability. I don't really know what I'm doing. Kind of learn as I go, but it was definitely a fun process, and I will definitely be doing it some more. I had ordered natural tan, like that color right there, and to my surprise they sent me this. I'm not sure what it's called. My daughter said it looked like snake skin. I don't know what the actual name of it is, but it doesn't look bad. It looks like it's got a little bit of denim, a little bit of this is, I guess, canvas. That's what it looks like, canvas micarta. It's got a little bit of brown, green, blue. Doesn't look that bad. I may do another one of, I really like OD green canvas micarta, or what's the other one? Canvas and linen. I like linen. I love the feel of that. The tactility is so nice with that. It just grips onto your hand. This is already a very cool little knife. I didn't put the pocket clip because I haven't learned how to mill out that yet. But this is not a knife I really use with the pocket clip anyway. I usually just threw it in my pocket. So that's that one. Then I decided, let me try something a little harder, and I did this one. And I know people are going to ask what that little hole is. That was because the first try, I tried to do my Pingo, and that's what that hole came from. So this was going to be a test run scale anyway, just to see if I could pull it off. The only thing that was difficult for me with this knife is that, let me see if I can show an example. Like, for instance, if I were to do this knife, the stop pin hole comes through here, so I could just put this down on the material and drill out all the holes. But on this knife, the stop pin is a blind hole. So I was able to do these really easily, the lanyard hole really easily, and I was trying to figure out how in the world to do that one, because on the scale that it comes with, it's just like this one where you can't see that hole. So what I did was I traced this. I mean, once I drilled the holes, I traced this out, put the screws in there, and I traced it out on a piece of tracing paper, and then popped the hole through that side. I don't know how the regular modders, custom modifiers do it, but that's how I figured it out, and it worked out great. The action on the knife is even better than before. Super smooth, super solid, rock solid lockup. I had a little play before I did this, and now, I mean, it's no up and down. Let's see, didn't change the lockup at all, and I mean, buttery smooth. I think it came out pretty good. I left this one kind of flat. I didn't have a whole lot to work with. This was exact same size as the other scale. So all I did was put a little chamfer around the entire radius. I'm pretty rough at that. I did that by hand, so it's not perfect, but it'll definitely do. So you can see right here, I had to do that by hand with the Dremel. right here too, and I had to do a lot of hand sanding on that. Blue is my favorite color, but if I have to choose between G10 or micarta, be micarta all day long. So now that I know I can do this, I'm probably going to do an OD green canvas micarta scale for this, and acid wash the blade and make it look real old, rustic looking. Because this is this is my favorite CRKT of the year. They hit this one out of the park. Jesper Voxnaes is just an incredible designer. He definitely knows what he's doing, and I'm so happy they brought this model out. For a budget blade, it was awesome. Another main reason why I did this scale is because it comes with a stainless show side scale. And to me, loving this knife as much as I didn't carry it because it weighed, I forgot, it was like 4 point something ounces, 4.1 I think maybe. And putting this G10 scale on it dropped it a whole entire ounce. I think it actually an ounce, 1.01 ounces. So it was well worth doing. I now carry this knife a lot more. I love it, especially now that it's a custom, to me. And, sky's the limit. It brings me a lot of joy and makes me forget about, when I was in a lot of pain the days that I worked on these, and it completely made me forget about the pain I was in, and I was able to focus on these and enjoy myself, put a smile back on my face, and do something unique. So I definitely encourage anybody who's ever thought about it, give it a shot, man. I'm definitely not skilled when it comes to working with power tools and stuff. I was a chemical plant operator before my accident. I guess I still am. And, I'm not the best mechanical person. I watched tons of YouTube videos, watched, friends that know how to do a lot of stuff with their hands, and I gave it a shot. All you can do is mess up. Start on a cheap blade. You want to start on one cheaper than both of these, go get you one of those Walmart tan flippers. That'd be a perfect candidate. Try putting a scale on that. The handle material, I think this scale material, I think was like, I don't know, $10, and this one was like $7. And that's just when you buy the little 2 5-inch pieces, you can buy it a lot cheaper if you buy it from a supply place. I bought it off Amazon just for convenience, but you can buy sheets for $20 or so, and you can get tons of knives done in it. So definitely let me know what y'all think, guys. If y'all want to see more videos like this, please let me know. I enjoy doing the modifications. If y'all like to see them, I'll show them. I do a lot of them all the time, but I just, I just thought to actually put them on camera. Tell me what y'all think about these two. Does this color look okay, or should I maybe go with the OD green altogether? Not sure. And how about this one? That kind of, makes me want to do another scale. I wanted to do a micarta one anyway, so I think I'm going to do one anyway. Just tell me what y'all think about this. If you like my videos, please subscribe. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Share it with whoever you like. Trying to meet new people out there in the knife community. I enjoy talking to you guys and girls. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, please leave them down below. Love to chat with you. And I hope you're having a wonderful day, and I'll talk to you soon.